get on it. Alright, it's been a while. What happened? Identified a defect affecting a small percentage of currently deployed vocalists. Hospital abnormalities. We're going to exercise the mind control to such a greater degree than normal. Okay. Said there's signs of they are suffering from the effect of prolonged stress due to the successive.
Lui, là, il faudrait changer l'eau là-dedans avant que ça se teigne. Il est pas dehors. Mais là, il est là, c'est son tour.
Du l'aide, t'es correct. Ouais, t'es correct. C'est parce que les boulets, dans la fois, sont un peu pesants.
Ouais, mais lui, c'est parce que c'est une couette. Ouais. Mais elle se lave pas, c'est pas une douillette comme toi.
Ouais.
C'est en pleurs. En plume.
Ok, c'est pour ça que tu pourras.
Ouais, oui.
Mais c'est ça, je me demandais, comment ça que c'est l'autre?
Toi, c'est une douillette.
Toi, c'est une douillette.
Ouais, lui, c'est.
Lui, c'est comme les autres, c'est comme le tien. Lui, c'est comme le tien. Bon, c'est là, évidemment, il est pas ici en ce moment. Il y a des jours où je me rends compte que pour dormir avec un comme ça. Hey, comment il fait?
De toute façon, je vais aller vous enregistrer bientôt des.
Il est correct, vous oreilles.
Des nouveaux.
Il est correct, les oreilles.
J'ai fait ça.
Les jours aussi. As-tu le mien? As-tu le mien quand il n'est pas lavé? J'ai sans saler.
Un petit peu d'autre chose. Normal. Pas deux couches d'eau chaude.
Ça lâche les douches. Tout. I don't know. Something. That was been unexpected. Well, I'm good at the right thing, but I guess not. No problem, I'll just delete it after this. Like usual. That's a bit low. That's it. Oh, was it done? Okay. Guess I'll have to deal with it the old-fashioned way. Where was I? Scientists and materials suffering from the effect of stress due to successive innovative attacks. In order to sustain critical research, they will be supplying treatment to maintain
Every day,
mental
millions of soldiers have their names inscribed on the walls of warriors.
helldivers to boost their capacity and integrity.
Purchase one of Super Earth's exclusive Martyrs Day celebration packages.
Right, what else?
You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
What is it? I got the region. Let's use all of this.
The struggle for managed democracy continues. We have no time to waste.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Initiating FTL jump to the Yellow Bar system.
That's a nice start.
We near operational completion.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Where's that kid go?
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Air quality passable.
Terminates, unthinking monstrosities who want nothing more than to kill and eat every last human. And every last human includes your family. Don't let your family get eaten. Enlist today.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
That was bad. I need to drink.
Mission preparation aborted.
So that's up.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Calling down a support weapon. Tagging out. 300 meters. Bot, southeast. Calling in orbital strike. Orbital strike. Feels good. Drop ship.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Calling down supplies. Marking location, south. Follow me! Affirmative. Bots, southeast. Requesting orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
Pod outpost. Requesting sentry.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying helldiver. Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
New mag. Sending in an eagle. Ah! Get some! Get some! You will never destroy our way of life!
Allied destroyer leaving squadron. Main objective nearby. Democracy delivered.
Rare sample collected! Follow me! Affirmative! Affirmative! Objective located, northeast. Cancel that.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Tagging location, east.
Calling down a sentry.
Bot fabricator, north, close.
Engaging. I'll take it. Bot outpost. Dropship.
Reloading!
Outpost cleared.
New mag! Rare sample collected. Affirmative. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Sub-objective near your location.
Calling in orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
Bots, northeast.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying helldiver to combat zone.
Calling down supplies. Requesting advanced weaponry. Mag empty. Engaging terminal. Requesting tac pack. New mag. Requesting sentry. Objective located. Northeast. More super air! Fox, west. New man! I'm on it! Dropping a pin. South. 100 meters.
Requesting tac pack.
Bot fabricator. South. 50 meters. Tagging map. East. 100 meters. Follow me.
Sub-objective nearby.
Rare sample collected.
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract when ready.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 300 meters. How'd you like to chase all freedom? Drop ship. Reloading.
Requesting sentry.
Say hello to democracy. Dropping a pin. West. Far. Marking location. New man! Ah! Requesting overhead strike! Sweet liberty! Mag's empty. Supplies. Throwing supply beacon. Supplies. My life for Super Earth. Supplies. Follow me. Affirmative. Affirmative. Enemy patrol, northwest. Requesting air support now! Coming in hot. Freedom forever! Have a taste of democracy! Drop ships! Get some! Get some! Mag's empty! Tagging location. No, never mind. Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters. Calling in orbital strike. I'm bleeding out.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Marking location. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Dropships.
Outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. Far. Throwing supply beacon. Calling down a sentry. Follow me. Supplies. Helldivers, never done. New map.
Extraction is available.
Requesting orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
New mag. Mag's empty. Bots, south. Dropship! New mag. Found something! Rare sample acquired. Found something. Activating jump pack.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
To the sky. Requesting sentry. New man. Say hello to democracy. Calling in orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
Field.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. No one trying to rearm.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Marking extraction point. Southwest. Bag's empty. Marking extraction point. Southwest.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained our way of life.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
What about here? Here?
Launch initiated.
requires firepower. Calling down supplies. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling down requesting sentry. Requesting sentry.
Helldivers, heroes of the Federation, abolishers of tyranny, legends that secure the element 710 we need to maintain our way of life.
Alcubierre Drive calibration complete.
hopefully that gets things up. They get to clear things up for now. He's what sucks is that I had a good group, man, but I had to abandon them.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Aside from the below-average sample collection.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid. Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act. Choose where to join your fellows in righteous liberation. The operation has failed. We must try again elsewhere.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Problems after problems. I wonder what's the problem
Ready
now.
for another mission, Helldiver?
I wonder what's the issue now.
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation. Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Here we go. Yeah. If I can stop running into issues. Now
The bridge is yours, Helldiver.
Check in the,
Take us to the
in the
fight.
editing software again. What's the problem now? Because it records echoes. Like because I'm making a clip at the same time, and it records echoes for some reason. I just don't fucking know where to fix that. Especially since my voice is also lowered for some reason. No matter how loud I make the mic, it doesn't change anything.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
That's gonna be another thing for later after the stream because I don't want the chat to experience what I have to go through every single time I record on PC. What's worse is that once I get my own PC, I'll have to do this all over again. I'll have to do all the editing from sound to record from scratch. It's not gonna be fun.
Dissidents sow their lies in the smallest
It's
of
not gonna
fractions,
be fun.
Helldiver.
I can already
Stay
taste it.
vigilant.
Gotta go check some laundry really quick. I hope it's not gonna take a while. Ugh. 14 minutes. I gotta do some laundry. Let's see which defense mission I could do. So that I gotta do laundry after this.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid.
Let me relaunch the game again. It's not gonna take a while. Hopefully. Looks like the dark energy accumulation is going smoothly. That's interesting. Let's see some more levels. Sometimes I just wish that this game had also a level requirement to just go up in difficulties instead of just completing a difficulty. It's one of the things. It's one of those things that I don't really get in this game. Like, because these past few days, I see people that are level 10 or even 6 that are on super hell dive. Make that make sense. Level 6 players that are on Super Hell Dive. What the hell? That's something I just don't get. I mean, sure, you want to unlock the super samples easily, as fast as you can. But here's the thing:
The siege upon managed
if
democracy.
you go on Super Hell Dive, that means you're ready.
Welcome aboard,
You're ready
Helldiver. Now
to play with the most sharpshooters of the Helldivers before. But Jesus, like I get it. I get it. My brother and I, since I use his account, like we agreed that we would farm, like whenever he's out, I would farm his stuff and all that, and sweat, and all it. Like he goes to work, I try to grind samples, metals, you name it. But here's the thing. Three of those upgrades, three of the upgrades, 2 or 3 of the upgrades from the shit modules does require super samples, especially the third, 4th, and 5th. But that's the thing I just don't really get. Like, sure, you want to unlock the super samples. Like, you want to get super samples as soon as possible, just so you can have a quick jump. I get it that having a level requirement would just kill the feeling of getting more powerful with your super destroyer. But at the same time, if you're just going to be carried, if you're just going to get on Helldivers 2, create a new account, and asking your friend to carry you all the way to Super Helldive, there's a problem. Like, there's a problem, seriously. There's really a problem. I mean, I'm just venting my confusion. It's just that I don't really get with those players these days. I mean, sure. Even I tried to unlock super samples as fast as I could. But I didn't. I did it on my own term, not by asking a friend to carry me to Helldive at the time. Because if you guys don't know, back in the beginning, there wasn't any Super Helldive. It was difficulty 1 to 9.
Every sector in the galaxy
Helldive.
must be purged of the
Its
alien
difficulty
menace.
was the max. Helldive. Then later, around the middle of the year, with the the Escalation of Freedom update, they added a bunch of stuff, but that was also the dark times of Helldivers 2. That was also part of the dark times of the game, because everything was nerfed to the ground to the point where nothing really was playable. But that was also part during the first 3 when the 3 months during the first months of the war, until everything was buffed. Even to this day, as much as I like that the devs decided to go to buff everything up to how some of the guns were, and some are even more powerful than they used to be. Hey, I'll give you an example. I'll give you a few examples. There's this one. The Liberator Penetrator. This gun on release was seen as the worst gun in the entire game for a good reason. every ammo pickup that you would find on the field, instead of refueling like I think this one has 7 mags, so instead of refueling 3 mags, it refilled 2, which was 20%, because at the time this gun had 10 mags. This gun had 10 magazines. And there was this one, which became a quick popular amongst bug divers that wanted to get on a bug spree with an assault rifle. It quickly lost interest for the favor of the breaker, the regular breaker. But that got nerfed during the events of Meridia and way before. And like during the TCS, that got nerfed because the magazine was different. It had 13 shells in each magazines, and now there's 16, like how it used to be. And everyone had no choice but to run the sickle. It had 6 cells, reloads very quickly, and you could shred everything with it. As long as you don't overheat the gun. And even if you overheat the gun, you could have you just reloaded it. It only took you like not quarter of a second, but like a second and a half, and you already could fire again. But one day that got nerfed, and people preferred the breaker incendiary. That was during the Meridia Singularity. Most of the people on bug diving used this gun because because the damage per second with fire, it was that good. It was really good. Some people did prefer using the cookout. It wasn't really released at the time. I don't remember if it was released or not. I do know that people really loved the breaker incendiary, myself included. If you were on the bots, it was not really much guns you could bring outside of the tenderizer, my old classic, the AR-23 Liberator, because that gun is just good. It's just good on all aspects. There was also this gun that was released that I used to spend time a little bit. Like it fires like hell. Like it fires insanely fast. But it's better to use it as a it's better to use it at close range, like I was saying, because it has an increased fire rate at the cost of higher spread. Then there was this one. Which the Adjudicator wasn't an assault rifle when it released. It was actually a marksman rifle. But people pretty much use it as if it was an AR, an assault rifle. Because at the time it just shredded everything, despite having a lower magazine. But it was useless. It wasn't really that good at dealing with higher difficulty bots. So it's rare that you see that gun being used these days. But if I see someone that still rocks this gun on bots, you have my respect, because using that gun is not that easy. You have my respect. Sort of the marksman. Like when the kill zone collab got released to the public, this sniper rifle got added. Of course, I bought it from the superstore, but oh boy, is it bad! Oh boy, is it bad! Oh, that gun. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. There's no way you could redeem that gun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This gun. Where to begin? I don't really know Killzone other than the universe from Helldivers 2 and Killzones are quite similar, because I read the lore a little bit the other day, which was a few months ago, and they're quite similar. And the devs did stated that because of the collab, the Killzone with Helldivers 2, the weapons that comes from the Killzone collab, they're all canon. And the events that happens in Killzone are canon to the Helldivers universe, and vice versa for Killzone. Which makes me wonder if Killzone takes place in the 2300 era. If that's what I remember. This gun right there, this gun, the STA X3 Wasp launcher, which is produced by Stall Arms, which is a company from Killzone. Technically, we're using a prototype, because in Killzone, the events of Killzone takes place way later than Helldivers 2. Because in Helldivers 2, the events takes place in 2185. Well, the beginning of the war was in 2184. You get the idea. Now it's currently 2185 in the Helldivers universe. So this thing is pretty much a prototype. Yeah, he's doing another one. I just gotta find it. Yeah, let me just find it. Like, I just wish that the Killzone collab was a war bond instead of being in the superstore. Because now nobody can get it anymore. So if you're a new player, you won't be able to get the Killzone armor sets. You won't be able to get it. And boy, they were expensive. They were really expensive. So I kind of, at the same time, I asked the Discord in the Game Master chat if Arrowhead was really behind the pricing, and I got told that they did was behind the pricing. I mean, I understand that people were upset because, hey, holy shit, that was expensive. And even this gun, the STA-52 assault rifle. This is one of those guns that you use in Killzone, and boy, is it a good one! It's literally like the AR-23 Liberator, except it has more ammo. Except that it has more ammo. The recoil doesn't really change, and more ammo capacity for the magazines, because the cylinder right here, that's the magazine. It has a solid fire rate. It does more damage than the AR-23 Liberator, but the reload is compensated for that. It has a long reload, just to compensate for it. Those are the stats. Capacity 45, recoil 14, fire rate 640. It's really good. Like, you shoot with a standard fire rate, and you reload quickly, even without ammo. It's really nice. This one, as much as I really like this gun in Helldivers 2, it has a long reload, which is fair to compensate. But oh boy, is this gun disgusting. And there's also a machine gun that got added. Like, what the hell is that fire rate? Like, what the hell is that fire rate? It's rivaling the Knight. It's rivaling the MP98 Knight. from the premium game. Because if you guys don't, because for some that don't know, if you want to have if you want to have if you want to support devs for getting more access to stuff, there's this armor called Savior of the Free. Let me wear it. Let me wear it. What the hell is their helmet? I know I have it. Jeez, what the where the there it is. So there's the armor. Let me wear the cape at the same time. Yeah, there it is. If you brought the premium game, you had this armor. You had this armor, really fancy. You even get stratagem hero, which is a really good way to train yourself for the stratagems. It's really a good way to train your stratagems, even those that you haven't unlocked. Those that you haven't unlocked for because you still started it. This one, stratagem heroes, got you covered. And this armor even has democracy protects, which is really good. It's really good. 50% chance to not die when taking lethal damage. That means that normally something that should one-shot you survive. You would survive instead of just dying. It's kind of like a gamble, but it's a gamble worth taking. Sometimes it's better to gamble on your life instead of just sacrificing another helldiver in the field and die. Because you guys don't know, all those helldivers you see, those are actual people. That's understandable. It's just that everything you do in the game, what I'm doing right now, looking at myself, spending time with my super destroyer, killing stuff for liberty, even killing bots, squids, whatever the fuck I'm doing on the field, that's actually canon. Every single thing I'm doing is actually canon to the game. Even throwing stratagems, changing my voice back, everything. Even changing my title. Like, everything you do in this game is actually canon.
Your fellow helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
Like, even there's this thing at Helldivers too where one of those events on the creek, Level Creek, the planet over that forsaken planet that managed to give me a high level of trauma. Oh boy, I'm glad we didn't have to come back. Managed to stop the bots and stole some from making a.
We will cleanse this galaxy one planet at a time.
They did try to make their big advance. I managed to stop them. My soul that resides there can rest at ease, knowing that I won't have to resurrect it just so it has to fight again. God, that planet was something. What the? Okay, so the shit. So you're telling me they're doing an invasion on the Blaria? They haven't done that. They haven't done one yet. They haven't done one yet. And to make things a little bit spicy. Make things a little bit more spicy. They're not doing stuff on the black hole. Like, let me get the companion app 1 sec. Okay, it's a level 10. It's a level 10 invasion. So theoretically, we can do it, but since we got no ammo, I don't think anyone is going to care about it. And right now I'm Veld, which is here. Fortunately, we're going to lose it. We pretty much lost Turing, fortunately.
Every system will soon exult in the glory of managed democracy.
But what I'm surprised is that the Xenoentomology Center is still active, instead of just being lost, which is weird. Now, got Vel to defend. We could attempt a gambit on Turing, but that's just now it's too late. Now it's too late for that. And anyway, it wouldn't have been worth it to begin with. So now, since the DSS is on Vel, and there's 18k people on it, like now, we got the. It's going to. Oh shit! No! Come on! No! Oh, fuck off! Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, no, nothing. I was scared for a second. Companion app is scaring the fuck out of me sometimes. So yeah, I'll say now that Veld, DSS is on Veld. There's only 6 hours and 8 minutes left for the defense before it's considered as a defense failure. We're supposed to complete the defense in 5 hours. Supposedly 5 hours and 30 minutes at best. And since it's a level 13, more and more people are required. I think I'll go like those like whenever you want to dive on the squids, sure it's fun and all to spill ink and pretty much reduce them to nothing but ash. The ash and the skull split in half, and the heads exploded. But if we do nothing to stop the Meridian Singularity, we're fucked. We're getting a game over. For example,
Initiating FTL jump to the Angel's Venture system.
Every single planet that the black hole has hit, this is what
Jump
they become.
complete.
This is what they become. This is literally what they become. And Super Earth is going to be next on the line. This is literally there. This is what Super Earth is going to become if we don't act now. I'm sure today we'll get the day free from any major order, because they tend to do that every few MMOs, every few major orders. Let me check something. Let me check how long does it take. Okay, does it tell us? So, technically, yeah, 1 month. So technically, at the current speed the Meridian Singularity goes, it's gonna take the black hole 1 month to destroy Nublaria 1. 4 months for Pilot 5, 6 months for New Haven. Super Earth is not menaced by the black hole, but if they manage to reach a certain level of dark energy, like how they used to when they first dropped, yeah, we're completely fucked. It's what really happens these days. There's the Helldiver training program that is on Mars, which is nothing surprising. But there's something else that doesn't really add up. Like, there was a time Achenar Secundus was the Achenar Secundus was under attack by the bugs, by a large scale invasion, that we were rationed on fuel. So every time we wanted to use a mech, we could only use it for about 2 minutes. And once that 2 minute passes, you couldn't even fire it, move it. It was just a walking scrap pile. Like even today, if you keep using the exosuits, it's gonna last for like 18 minutes.
The hour of our next victory rapidly
18
approaches.
minutes.
Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
But nobody really has got that time to reach until it runs out of ammo. And there's also Socorro 3. For some reason, High Command has ordered no liberation on Socorro 3. For some reason, Joel decided that it's not the time to liberate that planet. So even if we capture Esker, we wouldn't be able to dive on Socorro 3. And God forbid that planet that was there, because we can't even go on it. But I think the laundry's done. Let me go check.
Every moment we ruminate, another family is torn limb from limb. We must strike.
Alright. It's halfway done. As I was saying, now that the bugs, now that we got all 3 fronts from the first Galactic War, which took place in 2084. No, in 20. Yeah, it took place in 2184. No, in 2084. Because Helldivers 2 takes place 100 years after the events of Helldivers 1. And right now, we don't have all the map. It's only those that began. Because just if we take a look way over here, we can see that the gloom is going outside of what we can reach right now. Heck, we can't even reach to terminate the home world, or not even the squid's home world, Scuba Shrine. Periton Secundus. And the only thing that this quiz has been doing ever since the Omens of Tyranny dropped, which happened on the Game Awards, and oh boy, trust me when I say this, the Helldivers 2 community went absolutely nuts when the Illuminate dropped. I was one of them. Like, I didn't watch the Game Award. I just received massive amount of pings from the Discord. It was insane. And for those that never really followed the Galactic War on Helldivers 2, the bots used to hold this sector, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this sector in entirety. This one as well, especially the fucking creek. And they also held this part. Like, they didn't really get on those planets, but they were there, but they were especially on Dropnir. Like, they took so much ground, but they kind of took a Dropnir as their base of operation. Like, if you had to go through Dropnir just so you can get on the creek. And if Dropnir wasn't enough, you had also to take a Mantis sample too, just so you can have two route access. But more often than not, Mantis was quickly liberated, unlike Dropnir, which was liberated, then 2 days later it was taken again. It was a never-ending cycle. No one really knew where the attack was coming. It was either from Ubenea or the creek itself. It really was a strange time. Once we took back the creek from the filthy bots with swift disassembly, the bots were completely right off the map for a solid 2 days, until they came out of nowhere. Here exactly where Vinter Metarix Prime was, and they swarmed the entire Valdez sector, taking Cyberstan, and also a lot of planets in the meantime. Like, back then, they used to have more. They used to have about this sector. They used to have about this sector, if not a little bit more. For the longest time, we had Vernon Wells and Aesir Pass in a constant state of war. You couldn't really get anywhere, really. Not, like, you could get in Marfak, in Charon Prime, Charbel, but most of the orders were trying to get past Aesir Pass. Then we also had the Menken line. We also had the Menken line with Lasat and Menkent. That failed absolutely fast. That didn't even last 2 days. It fell just fast. Then later, a few months after, we got this filthy ass Jet Brigade, which in today's standards is pretty much a joke now. Back then, oh boy, that one was chaotic. Because we didn't have the DSS at the time. So trying to get rid of that filthy sub-faction wasn't the easiest thing in the world. All you pretty much had to do was to dive on the planet, accept that the planet was lost, but just kill as much bots from the Jet Brigade as possible, just so the next attack could be weaker. It was hell. You could gambit. Like, you could not gambit. It was just impossible to gambit.
Allied destroyer coordinates
The Galactic
received.
War awaits.
Initiating FTL jump to the Yellow Bar system. FTL jump successful.
Time to dive on bots.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Yeah, that's the worst that can happen. Yeah, let me grab this. And what else? Here it is. Is this going to be the case again? Where they all left? Well, let's see how long that's going to take. Black electrification, black and dark energy accumulation just went lower again. It's now at 16%. Nice. Because one left.
The fate of all humanity's
Calling in
children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Calling in
Firing orbital strike.
Pelican 1, arriving at coordinates.
Shuttle inbound.
Pelican 1, landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Last reload!
That's done. Surprisingly, by my shit then. Well, I'm here. I gotta go get my charger. Jesus. charger. That means that there's something happening in the Minecraft server that now I know. Now I can know without having to worry. I think.
History matters. At the end of the First Galactic War, we magnanimously allowed the Illuminati to flee the galaxy. Now, they're back. Why? Because they hate me.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what mission. What the next mission needs an SOS. That'll take forever.
Every sector in the galaxy must be purged of the alien menace.
Like, we could die on the side completing the gambit, but everybody knows it's just not worth it. It's just a level 8. We got this. It's just a level 8. What's the worst that can happen?
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Calling down a support weapon.
Well,
Sample collected. For prosperity! New man!
shit.
Calling in
Requesting air
orbital
support.
strike. Delivering payload. Requesting sentry.
Mod outpost! 50 meters.
God damn it.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Fire the hole!
Calling in reinforcements.
Joining the fray. Have a taste of democracy! Requesting orbital strike. Calling down supply. That's called democracy!
Orbital inbound.
Heavy, southwest. On my position.
Something about a radio or something.
Sending in an eagle!
Shit. Where's my goddamn... Is it my backpack? Yep, I think so. My backpack. Yep. He took my backpack.
Objective
Tagging
located.
location.
South.
We've got equipment. Support weapon. Marking location.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
I need a team reload!
Calling down a sentry.
Support weapon. Rare sample acquired. Drop ships. Calling down fortification. Ah! Calling in orbital strike.
Liberty return. Locked and loaded. Throwing supply beacon. Requesting orbital strike.
Requesting air support. New man! Box, east. Dropship! Requesting advanced weaponry!
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the
Ending in
extraction
an eagle!
Democracy's on its way.
Tagging map. South. Bar.
Tagging map. Southwest. 100 meters. Reinforcing!
Which is that okay one? Yep, I see it.
Not today!
Calling in reinforcements.
Democracy has landed. Requesting orbital. Calling in reinforcements. Dropping a pin, northwest, 100 meters. Requesting air support.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Dropship.
Outpost destroyed.
Got a sample.
Attacking map. Southeast. 300
meters. Requesting advanced weaponry. Heavy. North. Close. I'll take it. Requesting fortifications.
Oh, there's the other. Where's the other?
Reinforcing.
Reinforcing.
New man. Tagging map, southeast, 300 meters.
Found something.
Requesting orbital strike.
Extraction is available.
Found something.
Objective located. East.
Orbital incoming.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Dropping a pin. South, 100 meters.
God damn it.
Throwing supply beacon. Have a taste of democracy.
Marking extraction point.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Freedom forever! Dropship!
That is 1 minute 30 seconds.
Have a taste of democracy!
Calling down the sentry.
Orbital inbound!
Outpost
Calling in orbital strike.
Calling
You
down
gotta be
fortification!
kidding me!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Reinforcing.
Point me to the enemy. Rare sample acquired.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Calling in orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Stepping in an eagle.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Reloading.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
That's
Democracy prevails once more.
oh, got a new major order. Got a new major order. Oh, I'm starting to like this. Well, that's new. Repel Illuminate forces and gather E710 as directed to support completion and activation of the repulsive gravity field generator on Pylon 5. Complete an operation against Illuminate on medium or higher 625 times, 625,000 times. Holy Jesus, okay? Holy Jesus, okay? We've got 4 days. And we must liberate terrain. Obviously. Alright. Time to die squids. Time to die squids then. I see no problem with that. I have no problem with that. That should be fun. New major order. On Pylon 5, the repulsive gravity field generator nears completion. Once activated, it is projected to completely halt the Meridian Singularity's movement. Interference from the Illuminate is expected to peak as activation nears. The Helldivers are ordered to thin Illuminate forces and defend vital
Your
planets.
fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny.
Further,
Julie.
the Helldivers are ordered to gather E710 by containing the Predator strain outbreak on Turing. Nice. Let's get on it then. That's going to be nice. That's one type of major order that is quite unique. No, see, no. So, okay, it's minimum 3 and above. Okay, that's fair. Or higher. So that means I can just farm a difficulty 3 Illuminate, and that'll be done quickly. What's the I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with that at all. Except that the bug divers are going to. Except the bug divers needs to hook. Except not the. This time the bug divers needs to literally liberate Veld. Is this what we're doing right now? Yep, that's what we're doing. Only 5 hours left until the planet is liberated. Nice. Over to 5 hours 27 minutes. Nice. However, this could get a little ugly. This could get a little ugly. That's the problem. Because right now, this forsaken planet is under terminate control. So we liberate it. The Xenot Entomology Center will be able to operate as usual. So that's nice. So that's fine. That's completely fine. Arrowhead has added a new order type 9. Send this to Helldivers Companion N. Devs. Alright. That's what they'll be doing. I'll just take a screenshot. From that. Completing an operation against Illuminate on medium or higher. So that means I'll have to complete this thing. I'll have to complete 3 goddamn missions if I play on hard. What if I play on 3? Game 3 takes 2 missions. They changed it. Oh, that always been 3. Yeah, that's nice. Well, that's nice. using implanted bots. That sucks. It's not a bug. The bug divers needs to cook. Obviously, they don't have the numbers to make a difference to Turing. Yeah, yeah. At least they can keep fighting for a little bit. At least they can keep fighting for a little bit. That's nice.
Greetings, Helldiver.
Let me relaunch the game 1 sec. I'll be right back. that happened.
Terminates, unthinking monstrosities who want nothing more than to kill and eat every last human. And every last human includes your family. Don't let your family get eaten. Enlist today.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum. The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
Well, go.
We will cleanse this galaxy one planet at a time.
Helldivers, the ultimate fruit of our federation. Wide toil are at last within reach. When one last lowest effort from all Helldivers, the Meridian Singularity may finally be stopped. Pilot 5, the propulsive gravity field generator nears completion. Yeah, that's what I already read. Interference is expected to peak as activation nears. To enable the actualization or refine permanent victory for the resurgent alien race, the Helldivers are ordered to thin unlimited forces to defend vital planets. Further, the Helldivers are ordered to get a smitten by containing the Predator's strain outbreaks on Turin. That's what I'm talking about. I think I'll do level 3s.
But a single triumph
Say,
more,
it'll be faster.
and the operation is complete.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Initiating FTL jump to the New Glaria system. FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
This should be interesting. Let's get this ammo in the back.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Be precise. Greetings.
Have a taste!
Outpost destroyed.
Ooh, that's good.
Last reload! Calling down supplies! Calling down a vehicle! pin, northwest, 300 meters. Found something! Request Twin outpost! Sample collected. Democracy. New mag! Squid! You will never destroy our way of life! Kill 'em all! For prosperity! Action acquired! Reloading! Tagging map, northeast, 300 meters. Dropping package. Package acquired. Say hello to democracy! Dropping a pin, southeast, far. Mag.
What's that? He's fast. There's more patrols. Gotta be tricky. It's going to be tricky. I can already feel it.
Found something. Dropping package. Package acquired. Reloading. There's something here. Fire in the hole. Another diver for the cause.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray. New mag! Package acquired. Tagging map. Southwest. 50 meters. Tagging location. Cancel that. Illuminate. Southwest. Mag's empty. Dropping tech. Got a sample. Engaging terminal. Requesting supply. Dropping a pin. West. 300 meters. Calling down a vehicle. Calling in an orbital strike. Dropping a pin. North. 200 meters. I got the terminal. Orbital inbound.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Sample collected. Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Sample collected. Calling down a walker. Requesting sentry. Walker, north.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Selecting extraction point.
Countdown
Southwest.
initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained our way of life.
That was one for the record books, where all missions are logged for analysis.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Alright, now destroying harvesters. Can't be too bad. You forgot.
Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods prime.
Changing my armor. There you go. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, 2 harvesters. This is going to be tricky.
Here?
That's going to be tricky.
Launch initiated.
That's going to be.
History will remember your deeds this day.
That's not.
Freedom requires firepower. Support weapon inbound. Orbital incoming. There's something here.
Nah, that's a 120. Oh shit.
strike.
Firing orbital strike.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? New mag! How'd you like to taste of freedom? Tagging map, north, 200 meters. Requesting air support.
Administering freedom.
Reinforcing.
The Watcher.
Joining the fray. For prosperity. New man.
There's the Watcher.
Heavy, west, 50 meters. Reloading.
There's
Orbital
the
inbound.
Harvester. Bullshit, how did that hit?
Calling in reinforcements. Reporting to the front. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Point me to the enemy.
It's all that. Good friend of mine.
Tagging map, north, 100 meters. Walker, south. How'd you like to take Get some! Get some! advanced weaponry.
That's called democracy!
Found something.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Sample collect.
Squid outpost!
Requesting orbital.
Outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin, northeast, 300 meters.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Have a taste of democracy. Ready to liberate. Objective located. Northeast. Found something! Reloading! South.
200 meters. Marking location, south. Split outpost spotted.
Outpost cleared. Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting sentry!
Say hello to democracy!
Get some! Get some! Northeast. Squid outpost spotted! Requesting orbital strike!
Orbital strike incoming. Outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters. Reload! Reloading! Found something!
Heavy, southwest. Close. You have accomplished liberty. Extracting your discretion.
Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray.
Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters. How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Freedom forever! Found something!
Oh. That shit, which
Calling in extract supply beacon!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Reloading! New mag! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 1 minute. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
extraction point.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
I'll be ending the stream pretty soon. I'll continue off camera. See y'all.